over, and a war of nationalities and culture began. The free coloureds were also well represented in Grenada. Then came 1795, the abortive Julian Fedon revolt in neighboring Grenada was not only a bad memory, but an experience of some who were now ex-Grenadian residents in Trinidad, which had a mixed population of Spaniards, Frenchmen, and Englishmen, and the different groups of coloureds and slaves oriented to the culture of each of these major European groups. It had absorbed refugees whose antecedents were not always clear. It was near to revolutionary Venezuela, but on the other hand, it had tough English military governors, and behind them, a powerful British military capability. Free coloureds, violence for civil equality would have been foolhardy in a colony where free coloureds had more privileges than in any other colony. All right, and that ends my reading from the book, Cedulants and Capitulants, which basically ends the history reading for this week. All right, I want to make this announcement before we end the live stream. The Ifa Orisha Council of Trinidad and Tobago will be hosting its first National Ifa Orisha Convention 2026. It's going to be held on the 23rd of this month, May, and it's going to be held at the Desperados Panyard, which is on George Street, Port of Spain. It begins at 9 a.m. and it ends at 6 p.m. So I'm encouraging all members of the community, as well as persons interested in learning about Ifa Orisha, you are invited to attend. There would be a small entry cost, so, we would encourage you to come out and support. All right? And with that, I would like to thank everyone for joining us. And my word of admonition each week is you do good for yourself. You do bad for yourself. So my words of encouragement is always to do good. All right, and with that, I would say Odabo, and see you on Tuesday for another edition of the Ifa Orisha tradition discussion. Odabo.